Alright, let's talk about Romans. You know them, togas, columns, gladiators that bred and circuses vibe. We're taught they were pinnacle of civilization, the bedrock of Western culture. Well, I'm here to tell you that beneath the shiny marble facade was a society that was frankly gross. Let's start with the crown jewel, the city of Rome itself, a metropolis of over a million people with engineering prowesses of aqueducts and massive public buildings. Impressive, right? Sure, if you ignore the fact that it was stinking chaotic nightmare. Those beautiful apartment buildings, the insulae, were rickety fire-prone tenements, and the sanitation a joke. The upper floors had no running water, no toilet. So where did all the waste go? Right out of the window onto the street. Your walk to the forum was basically an obstacle course of human and animal refuse. The poet Juvenal complained about it, saying you were lucky if you didn't get conked on the head by a chamber pot. So civilized. Then there's a legendary Roman bathhouse, the center of culture and hygiene. Not so much, it was more like a giant sweaty petri dish of communal diseases. They'll oil up their bodies, scrape off the dead skin and grim with a tool called a strigil, and then go for a dip in the same water, everyone together. All that filth, sweat and who knows what else, just stewing in a giant tepid pool. It wasn't a hygiene, it was a team building exercise for plagues. And don't even get me started on their diet. They loved a sauce called garum. What is it? It's a fermented fish guts. They took fish, let them rot in the sun with salt for months, and they scraped off the putrid, stinking liquid that formed. They put this stuff on everything. It was the ketchup of the ancient world. If ketchup was made from forgotten fish carcasses and smelled like death. The entire city reeked of garum factories. That's your sophisticated imperial cuisine. But the real prize, the absolute peak of Roman culture, was the entertainment. We all know about gladiators, but it wasn't just a quick, clean fight. It was a whole day-long festival of carnage designed to desensitize the public to violence. They'd start with animal hunting other animals, then men hunting animals, then maybe a mock naval battle where they flooded the arena and forced people to fight to the death on sinking ships, and for the main event, the gladiators. But the crowd wasn't just there to watch, they were the judges. If a fighter was defeated but still alive, they give a thumbs up or thumbs down to decide if he should be killed. It was the original reality TV show, but the loser get a sword through the throat. It wasn't sport, it was a state-sponsored snuff theater. So the next time you see a pristine picture of the Colosseum or a noble statue of Roman emperor, remember the truth. There were a bunch of hyper-violent, superstitious vandals who happened to be really good at two things: killing everyone who opposed them and building impressive stuff to cover up the fact that their daily lives were absolutely disgusting. They didn't build civilization, they just built a really fancy, well-organized sewer for it.